Hey guys, it's Keralis and welcome back everybody to Banished. Just sit back, relax and enjoy if you do. Smash the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section just below this video. And oh boy, you did that in episode 1. Thank you so much for being you. Fantastic. So we're gonna continue this in today's episode. Basic needs, alright? We need tools, for example. People without tools, it's not bueno. Food is a little bit scarce, but I think like this guy here, in between the treetops, he should be fairly good on the food. And also we do have this fishing dock over here, which I don't really like because of the style doesn't really fit the rest of it. But hey! We do have the shanty community within this mod, right? Yeah! Dock fishery. It is definitely not pretty, but it's better than the one we've got. Alright, so we know that for the future, but that is not the main objective now. First is first. We don't have any seeds, so let's remove those farms for the moment. Houses. We would need more houses, because more houses mean more babies. More babies mean more population, and we need population, because I'm not exactly like ready to accept nomads yet. So we just need to live with the population we've got. And let's make a road here. A road around everything. Like that. I'm gonna let them build that up. And also tool production. Where is that exactly again? It is in smithing tools, metalworking and smelting. Blacksmith, we got this one, which is fairly nice, I guess. City blacksmith. Oh man, this is the one to go for. But that requires lumber. We've got lumber, a little bit of it. And then also, what is that? Building supplies. Let me see here. CC. Yeah, that is building supplies. And building supplies are... Oh man, I think he will require bricks or glass of some type, as I remember correctly. So that is a no-go zone for the moment. Let's just go with this. Can we put it in here? Yes, most definitely can. I think that's gonna be tweaked because I'm not really a big fan of the design here. But who am I to judge? So we got 2 extra houses, which we're gonna purify as well, with bushes around and trees and whatnot. We're gonna have this guy over here, the blacksmith. This guy here is out hunting domesticated animals, right? We have 3. That means quite good things, because what that means is that we can build those animal pens. But they require 4 animals each. Egg. Maybe we would go for milk. But let's just not do that yet, I guess. How many animals did you get? 3. Well, that's not gonna even last for 1 pen, so that's not gonna be the way to go yet, I guess. Man, this bridge is to die for. Look at it! Just fantastic, holy crap. Also, education, religion. Just to get the people moods up a little bit. And a trading dock. We also would need a forester. Man, the list of to-do is quite long. Let's just expand that about 50 tiles that direction. And at the end here, we're gonna put down. We're gonna put down a little forester guy. So we have, let me see here, there's so many bushes around, I can't see them. Forester's Lodge. It's this one, this is the default game one, I think. This is the one from the mod pack. Kind of fits the theme. New trees one. Lodge palm trees. Hardwood foresters, guys. I remember those guys. But this should be enough, right? Huh. Yep, I think so. So let's put him down as far away as we can, just to not interfere with his like range of effects or work. So it's gonna be built just here somewhere. And then we're gonna assign some forester guys, and then gonna be some planks in the community. So that's gonna be great things. Also speed this up a little bit, because holy crap, it's gonna take like literally forever. Still no lag. Believe it or not, still no lag. However, I think we need to disable the smoke effects and stuff, because eventually that is gonna cause lag, right? Well, I think so. And now that we know that we got a shanty community, this means fencing. We can totally do stuff which is pretty and perfect. Let me see here. Is there gonna be a space in between? I don't think so. There's gonna be a little space in between here and maybe some spaces in between here. I guess people are gonna be clipping through it anywho, so Do we really care about stuff like that? Well, technically yes, but then again, no. There should be one here as well. And why am I doing stuff like this? This is mainly just to make it nice. And like cozy. Well, maybe not cozy is not the wrong expression, right? Make it look nice. Also, harvest some trees. Ay, 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 caramba. Let's get those guys down over here. And the little like shipwreck here. I'm still unsure which idiot parked it over here, because it's kinda in the middle of everything. But I think I'm gonna keep it. What we could do around this guy is maybe make a little like park or like a plaza. Because I mean, it looks cool. And people are kind of using it as well. So I mean, it's just removing it would just mean like, hey, it's unnecessary. However, we might get some materials from it, but it's not going to be worth it. How are we doing over here? We have 20 tasks to build. We have 2 builders. So let's boost that up to 3. And it's still going to take a while, I guess, for them to do stuff. But I guess stuff will happen. Problem is, yeah, logs. Oh yeah, we need a trading port. There's going to be a road. And what traders do we have in our disposal? We have the base default one. Old Town Trading Post. This is not too shabby. Farm suppliers, industry suppliers, dry goods suppliers. A lot of suppliers over here. I think I'm going to go with this. So where's the path coming from? The path is coming from about here. So let's put it down just here maybe, or maybe even out a little bit. Like here. And for the moment, I think what we're going to do is just pause this project, because otherwise it's going to be just too many tasks to do. One house is up, makes me super happy, which means I'm going to make a little fence between them. The ghost blocks and like the fencing. Just here. And on the back as well. I know everybody, this is not really necessary, but if it's gonna look... Oh no, we can't actually, right? Because this is not... Let me see. Remove them. Cancel that project, because I don't think we've got the space for it. Let's see. If I would do fencing, I don't think we need ghost blocks for this, by the way. We can just use the normal ones. Where are those? Here. Let's go with one of those instead. See? So if we put down one here on this side, one here on that side, then what this is gonna do is gonna turn about here, I think, and turn about here, like that, and then having 2 more of those, I believe. Doesn't matter which side we place them, I think they look the same. And in the middle, here, we're gonna have a little gates. Bam, perfect. Almost picture perfect. How are we doing in the logs? Very poorly. How is this guy? Can you build this guy over here? Yeah, see, the only thing we need for that guy is logs. So logging it is, everybody. Logging it is. Like the beginning stages of Banished are usually like super painful until you get like everything up and running and whatnot. But once that is done, oh my goodness. I guess technically we can plant more trees. But I just don't want to destroy this jungle because I freaking love it. Oh, this guy, Iran. Forgot about that. Can we go out and hunt the Iran over here? That is fairly close. And the thing is, I don't think... Let me just see here. Where is the stone gatherers and whatnot? Because I don't think in this mod pack we can... you know how we semi-cheated in the previous one? Well, not really cheated, but yeah. We had like those stone planter guys, or... I know it doesn't make any sense, but we could kind of like grow stone and stuff. And it doesn't exist in this one. What is this madness? Saltworks. Man, that is a snazzy looking building. Oh, this is going to be super amazing here in the harbor region. I think maybe not. Maybe we can build it somewhere. We will figure that out. Chop, chop, choppity, chop, chop, chop. Get this up and running. Problem is people. We don't have enough people for tasks. Is anybody doing stuff over here? Not exactly. We do have a fence, however. Does that make me happy? Yeah, because it kinda looks pretty, alright. Those guys are building up, but this guy over here is getting some eaten. We're just slacking like half of it. But people are doing stuff over here. How is this guy over here coming along? Oh yeah, people are building it. 99. Perfect. It is here and it's here to stay. Let's get at least 2 foresters for the moment. I guess 3 would be more amazing, but holy crap. So we have 2 builders, 2 laborers. Yeah, the people situation in the community is not exactly splendid. Now is it? Man, this building! I'm crying on the inside because it doesn't fit the rest of the scenery. Okay, we just made a big mistake. Okay, we did not remove that. Oh, perfect. Oh, so we didn't remove them, but we can just do this. That was the ghost blocks, wasn't it? Perfect. Let's get a little road in here. Not that we need one, but it's gonna look pretty nice. Also, just get some bushes here. And what I like is that little like ground covers and the jungle plants. Freaking amazeballs. Like, I mean, just look at them. All this shrubbery. Here we can have... well, we can actually have this one, maybe. One more here. It looks... I don't know. It's something about bushes in games. If you haven't already noticed, I'm a big fan of them. Humongous fan of them. What is that? Yeah. I guess palm trees would not be bad either, having like a few palm trees about. Maybe this one and then having, you know what, no regrets. However, maybe. Did we put a fence here? I don't think we need that because we still need the entrances. Doesn't matter because people can clip through the little fencing we got going here anyhow. But just to make it look nice, gear is 5, population is 21. Yeah, nomads. Nomads. I guess we can resume this building now. We need 140 logs and 60 stone. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. How are you doing over here? 16 logs this season, some stone and some roots. You're doing fantastic. You just chop and do your stuff. What we should do is put down exactly the same of those guys on the other side. Have one planting and one cutting, but we don't have the population for this at this moment. Not at this stage. Also, what we would need, as mentioned previously, we would need education and maybe maybe a little like chapel of some type. The Parish House comes in 2 forms. Nah. Nah. Would go hand in hand. Like, it doesn't look bad having like this one, for example, here, but I'm not ready for that stage yet. Whoa, no. This one as well. Damn, that looks really snazzy, but 170 lumber? No. Let's go with the parish one, and let's put it down. We can actually do it here on the other side of the bridge. You know what? Let's do it here. Then this road is going to connect to that road in the future eventually. And also education. The thing about education is that I don't think we have any schools, gazebos. That is not going to do it. 1-room schoolhouse. It doesn't look good with the rest of the things. What is this even? Town arrival. Used to record show. Sent to daughter. Does not provide happiness. Does not encourage nomads. Alright. Well. No. Yeah, see? For a town center, for a big town, this would mean great things. But we are not at that stage. How does the shanty community school look like? Small school. It does look shabby and it does fit the theme. But no, we can't. Let's go with the 1-room schoolhouse maybe. I wish it was darker planks on it. And let's put it down. Yeah, just here. You know, like little house on the prairie. You know that, like the school, people live far away from stuff, and this is kind of the case. It's a little bit further away from everything. It's just outside the city limits. But it's gonna look nice. Did we assign one guy for this? No, we did not. Ooh, this could be upgraded to a country smithy as soon as we got the building supplies. So building supplies for that, also a large smithy. But let's just keep it at that. Population-wise, 21. 2 laborers. We just assigned a blacksmith. So he's got to get some iron ore, and he's going to be making rough tools out of logs and iron ore. Yeah, man, the logs. 56. You guys here. I can't even see you, but I hear you. I wish you could zoom. Like, really zoom, being like first person. Can you just imagine being first person, just walking about in the communities and whatnot? That would look super awesome. This one here is coming along quite nicely. So here we're gonna do like this. We're gonna be using dock roads. Let's make them like this. There's gonna be some dock roads going across. And in this region, what we could have here, we could do this. Dock bridge. Man, this is gonna kill me on the inside, because this means that that is gonna be clipping through, like the traders, I guess. How many spaces on that side? 1 space and 1 space. So there's gonna be a bridge going across, and we can maybe have one of those. Man, what did you call them? The shore houses. That's gonna get the clay done. So if we get the clay, then we can make bricks, and then... reserve on tools is low, reserve on logs is low. I know everything is bad, but tools are being made, right? Because people are getting tools. Yeah, look at that. 11 rough tools already made. Which is just great. This is so neat. I'm actually in love with building in the little jungle paradise over here. How is this coming along? We need lumber, we need stone. We're not doing that out on the stone department either, so that means getting more stone. And I saw a stone vein, was it here? Yeah, I mean, let's just get everything we can. We also have a little bit of stone here. And some iron. Or is that not iron? Yes, perfect. It's gonna take them like years and years to collect it all, but at least we have some people doing it, so they're gonna succeed on that eventually. This is that I don't understand. Why are those guys building this before building the little thing here? Why are we wasting the logs on the little thing? I guess they prioritized road building first. I just don't know. I just don't know. But that also means... crafting. Let's get this builder supplier up and running over here. Could have it here. Could technically have it here as well. Put it down. So you're gonna be just opposite side of the docks. We're gonna have a bridge over the shore houses as soon as that is completed. And the brickworks. Population has grown. We have a baby. Kaylin has just been born in this little house, which means also more houses would not be a bad thing to have. Still a lot of kids in here. Maybe not here. Some teenagers and adults who needs to move out. Kelvis, I was like, oh, Keralis is living here, but no. Crap, we need more housing. I guess what we could do is make a boarding house, because that provides temporary place for homeless to live. It's not gonna be making any baby making here now, is it? But man, that's gonna destroy my grid pattern of roads. If we would put it down here, right? That staircase comes right in this little path over here. Where does that lead? That kind of ends over here. Then we can surround with fencing and bushes and make it like really shabby because it's kind of shabby as it is. Let's do it. Let's try this out. Let's remove that. I think we can make it look nice anyways. I think at least. All right, this got the materials. The problem here is that we're not gonna have anything to trade. We need to get up and get some trading resource done. Man, what would we trade? How is this guy doing on domesticated animals? Because that might be a trade previous season 0. But not that good, I guess. That still needs stone and logs. Logs. Man, it is terrible. I guess nomads would be a thing. Problem with nomads, pesky diseases. And I am not ready to get that yet. Because we don't even have any doctor's offices. Man, this looks so neat. Hunters. That would be a food source. However, we do have 1,000 food. And just 22 people living here. So it's enough. Man, it kind of feels like it's too far out in the water. Yeah. That might be a situation. Because it's gonna collide. The little trader guy. Man, I did hate that tremendously in the previous season. But it's nothing I can do about it. That is just how the game operates, I guess, right? So let's just live with that. Oh man, let me see here. Did you guys remove the roads yet? Well, most definitely not. Is anybody doing this? Is it the builders or is it the laborers who does that? I think it's the laborers who remove roads and build roads. Perfect. Man. This bridge though, just some logs, alright. That looks super neat. Now this is a fantastic looking model. And having this road through the jungle to this community. Alright, can I do this? Can we do a prioritization on this? Will you people do that now? Fantastic, thank you. Spank you, lady. The boarding house here is a terrible idea, by the way. Isn't it? I guess it is. But at the end of the day, in case people get homeless, stuff like this would kind of look cool in the harbor region as well. It's not really a harbor, it's a little small dock. It's kind of like people are arriving and then we have a boarding house, but hey, let's just poop it down. Which way? This way, right? So the staircase comes just on that. Is there any other staircases around this building? No, let's just poop it down. No regrets. Bam, perfect. And then we're gonna tweak the roads, plant some bushes and trees around it, and believe in this project. I think that's gonna look really, really cool. Whoa! Alright, we just need a preacher. Okay, 22 members in the community, but that means we just took away 1 laborer, which we badly need. Food is kinda scarce, happiness has gone up a little bit, I guess, and the health is beyond terrible. 4 gatherers on this. How are we doing in the log departments? Previous season, 164 logs. Man, you're actually doing a fantastic job. But still, not enough. Not enough. So, yeah, chop down a few extra trees over here. We can always plant new trees, right? Those here are going to be chopped down as well because of obvious reasons. Because we're going to build the boarding house. There's going to be a little bit of extra planks over here. I think it's going to look really cool when this is built up. Bushified all the way around it. How much tools do we have? Tool limit is 50. No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's set that on 30, because I don't think we need more tools at this stage. This kind of turned out pretty well. How about the school over here? Yeah, they're building it. Yeah, I don't dare. Like, the temperature is fairly hot, so I doubt we need any, like, firewood. I guess they still do, because every single chimney is burning. Inventory, firewood. How are you getting the firewood? I'm not even producing any firewood. Man, look how shabby this looks. It's amazing and I love it. So I did put down 2 extra houses here. So we're gonna have 2 more houses just behind those with a little back garden of some type. Well, actually the same one. But around this guy, also the school is done, by the way. Look at it. We have 1 teacher, we have 0 students though, but that means less idiots as soon as we get some students in here. And they're gonna be doing more efficient work. Now what I'm planning to do... Oh no, the ducks. How are you even able to get lift on that speed? It kills me. It kills me. Yeah, let's just purify this all the way around. So that means... Well, what does it mean? Let's see here. If I would have surround this with... Okay, there's a little path on the back as well. So technically we could make a road here. We're gonna have something in between that. Let's see, where's this road coming? About here. Go around that. So on this side, I guess we're gonna have a part of a jungle. And then fencing all the way around it. Not that we need that. But yeah, I kind of want that. I'm gonna regret this so badly. Very soon. Because of lag issues maybe. But it is what it is, everybody. If we want to make it nice, this is what we need to do. So first is first, let's start with corner pieces. Here. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to see. Alright, this road needs to be extended as well. Go all the way up here. So there's gonna be a little turning point. Just... Let me see. Just here. I'm gonna have a turning point. Kind of space wasting, by the way, but hey. I don't care. And 1 here. A ginormous fence all the way around this place. It's gonna be incredible. Hey, and this is done. Perfect. Alright, so what this requires is joists. Oh, okay, we can choose. I think, yeah, look at that. I think the cheapest choice for us would be bricks and lumber to make the building supplies out of. Okay, that bridge is killing me. But it looks nice. It definitely looks nice. So we have that build up. They are working on this. I'm gonna purify that. How's the houses coming along? 1 house is up. People are already moving in. We have 23 people in the community. Technically, they would not need a back garden because they're already bushified as it is. But I think we need to do it in any house. Yeah, this. Let's purify this to begin with. Looky, the first trader, and we can't do anything. He's got clay. I kinda would need that maybe, but no, dismiss, buddy. Okay, he kinda clips through the bridge. He's clipping through the little stairs. I don't care. Breathe in, breathe out. So I've done some purifications over here. Well, not really purifying it, but just hiding away the ugliness. It looks like super like in the jungle. It's been here for quite a bit of time, and I like it. I like it a lot. Tons of bushes. Those houses here are done, and people are living here. Man, this looks so neat. It might be terrible for you guys watching it, mainly because it's in the middle of the jungle. You can't see anything. But that's the whole purpose of it. I guess as we build up this, things gonna clear out. Especially like having like farm fields later on. Yeah, it's gonna be openings here and there, I guess. But that is gonna conclude today's episode. We are still alive and kicking. Almost. Food? Scarce. Very scarce. But let's not worry about that. Next episode, we're gonna get into maybe the building supplies making. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. We need something to trade, alright? Some resource. Just so we can get by. We need some crops. We don't have anything. No seedlings. This duck. The duck. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode. Smash the like button if you guys did enjoy. And I'm gonna see you guys. Can I do more page down? Page up, page down? No. That is how low we get. This guy. Dude, you're not doing anything. This is gonna be upgraded to this guy, and hopefully the country smith is gonna look better. If not, we're gonna demolish that and build a bigger one. And yeah, that kind of destroyed my path building, or paths in the roads. But I don't care. Everybody, until the next episode, thank you so much for watching. Keralis over and out. Bye bye.